When you get to a place where you really understand your worth, you stop allowing people who don't know you, who don't pay your bills, who don't put food on your table to control you. Hey, this the last time I let somebody steal my peace.
Peace and love, y'all. Listen, stop spending your money where it's unappreciated. I'm going to tell y'all again. I just went and bought me a quesadilla, simple quesadilla, and I asked for simple vegetables on it, and they threw it together any kind of way. And I'm not trying to put the place out there because I like the place, but I just feel like they could apply a little bit more care to what they do, right? And so instead of me going all the way home, because mind you, I'm already pissed off because it's hot in my car. On top of that, I'm late for a hair appointment. You get what I'm saying? All because I'm trying to get something to eat. And then I turned back around, like had to go back twice to get my food corrected. The first time I had to ask for a refund for something. Then the second time I come back in and the girl like, you want a refund? And part of me like, you want the food? Part of me scared to get the food at this point. Because I take pride in what I do, what I eat, and what I do. And if I'm spending my hard-earned money, the last thing I want is some shitty food. And I'm tired of leaving and going home and not being satisfied, right? Not making sure that I'm okay with what's going on. No, I'm tired of that. Stop that. So I'm like, okay, listen. Y'all gonna have to get it together or I'll have to do a review. Like at this point, I'm threatening the lady with a review, sadly. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, like, sometimes you got to actually put your foot down. If you really want to get the world back to order, if y'all want to get back to eating good quality food, start making these people remake the food that they know they did not make correctly. You feel what I'm saying? Stop letting these people get away with being shitty people. If you don't like your job, don't come and work there. And then if your kids work there, teach your kids how to fix food before they even go get a job. So we don't have to worry about being pissed off at you for being a bad mom or a bad father. On top of that, I'm spending all this money. And then when I pull off, if I don't check my food, you done forgot half of the items in the bag. And that's like, I remember when you had to take your time and make sure that everybody's stuff was in the bag. Everything was in the bag before you even handed it out the window. Nowadays, these people literally making stuff so doggone quick that they don't care. And we don't care because we'll go home and be like, I'm not going back over there. I'm not taking it back. I'm not da-da-da-da-da. But then that's how they keep getting worse with the service because they thinking their food is good because nobody's complaining about it. Nobody's bringing it back. Bring that shit back and let them know it ain't good and it don't look good and it stink. Because if your food smell bad, it's something ain't right with it, okay? When I tell you I am pissed, because when you have your whole day mapped out a certain way and you say, okay, well, I'm going to go this way. Because see, I'm the type of person, I don't like to drive all over the place for no reason. And when you have your day mapped out, okay, I got an appointment, I got to make it here, I got to put gas in the car, I got to do this. So you try to make it simple for yourself, right, and do everything in one area. But it's always the food. That's the problem. It's always the food. When a person is hungry and we're trying to grab something to eat, the last thing we need is some shitty food. And then got to turn back around. Now I'm late for my appointment. Now I'm wasting gas. Now I'm frustrated. Now just too much. Too much. At this point, I'm like, look, we got to stand up and do something about this. I don't care. Tuscaloosa, we got to protest when it comes to these restaurants. Because y'all slapping up restaurants everywhere. And y'all wonder why don't nobody come down here and do food reviews. Because they don't hear nothing about, oh yeah, I heard about the famous, nothing from Tuscaloosa. Because ain't nothing famous and good down here. Every restaurant we get screwed up down here. It don't matter what it is. Y'all could be making sandwiches and we get y'all one job. And you can't even do that right. Like, that's what's really tipping me off is the fact that I got to call and ask for my food to be fresh. I got to let you know when you order my food to cook it fresh. And then when I bring it back in, you look at it disgusting like you don't want to touch it. Well, why would you serve it if you don't want to touch it? Oh, well, you could keep it. Now I got to go home with the garbage in my car. Because you feel me? Like, what's up with y'all? And you wonder why folks don't want to eat out. You wonder why folks get to the point where they DIY and cooking everything at home. Everything, because don't nobody care nothing about nothing no more. Like, where's the people that care? Like, and these are actual people in a restaurant and the food tastes like a robot made it. Like, bruh, y'all tripping. Ain't nobody got time to be around here spending $17,000 for a piece of paper with garbage on it. I'm finna straight up start reporting y'all behind immediately. I'm finna be coming in, making y'all remake it or give me a refund. Either way, when y'all get tired of getting that refund, he about to drive off that cliff. When y'all get tired of getting their refund and getting folks back their money and folks complaining, you will make that shit right the first time. Don't do it if you ain't gonna do it right the first time. You feel what I'm saying? That be the problem. Don't do it if you ain't gonna do it right. Why are you even working there? At any restaurant, period. Just because you're trying to get $1, the food tastes like it. Y'all don't need to be working in restaurants. If you just to get $1, you don't need to work though. You don't need to work though. You want to know why you don't need to work there? Because like I said, your food tastes like you there just to make $1, not there to make the food. The food is what bring your money, stupid. That's what I'm trying to get y'all to understand. If the food is nasty and the customer service is gross, guess what? Your check is going to be small and you won't have a job. And then y'all will go bankrupt. And then your business, y'all will go out of business. You feel what I'm saying? Like, do you even give a damn about your livelihood? Like, jobs are already almost extinct as it is. And y'all don't even take pride in the little jobs you do get. Like, for real, where are all the people that take pride? Because, man, I know your kids need a job. I understand that. But teach your kids how to be clean before they go to work in the food restaurant. Teach your kids how to wash their uniforms, to wash their freaking hands, and to take pride in what they do. And don't feed nobody nothing they wouldn't eat. It's only fair. The fact that I got to turn around and go and get the extra items that was forgotten out of my food. Then on top of that, because the food was nasty, I had to go across the street to try to get me some french fries, and it took me forever to get that. I'm pissed off that I had to go to 2 places to get something to eat. On top of that, I got this cookie that I thought was heated. It better be good, because if it ain't, I'm giving it a review too. It's heavy. It's very heavy. But yeah, it's supposed to be a purple velvet or something like that. I don't know. Stay focused. But I hope it's worth the hype. I hope it is. The food service is something serious, y'all. It's something serious. Straight up. And see, I ain't trying to be a bee about nothing. I'm not. But the thing is the problem is I've been too quiet for too long, letting folks get away with bad service. And that's the problem. If nobody speaks up and speak out, then they don't feel like, oh, everything all good. I could just keep doing it. No. I'm tired of wasting my money. Stuff is entirely too high for us to be around here playing with folks' livelihood like this. Okay? I don't care who it is. Serve folks food with care. If I got to come back and tell you my food is bad, that should tell you something about your service. You should be automatically be on your employees like, hey, y'all got to get it together because I don't want this coming over my head. You see what I'm saying? Managers. And then stop opening all these businesses if y'all ain't going to give a damn about what you're making. If you don't want people like me giving real, live, honest reviews. And in case y'all haven't noticed it out, by now, I take my food very damn seriously. I take what I put in my body very seriously. So if I decide I want to eat a cookie, I'm already a vegetarian, but if I want to eat a cookie, it better be a damn good cookie. Okay, for me to be paying $5 and some change for a cookie, it better be good. But stay focused. It ain't even about the cookie. It's about the bad quesadilla that I just got. And they know who they are, y'all. See, I try not to be low down and put folks out there, but some of these folk got to be exposed. And especially if your business have not been open, it's 5:55. It's time for a change. Especially if your business has not been open that long, like your business is a baby, it's fresh. Ain't no way you should be sending out no bad food. Like you been there 10,000 years. Taco Castle don't send no bad food out, baby. One thing about Taco Castle, I used to work for them. They gonna send you some good food out their window every time. Oh, and let one of their employees, let somebody give them a bad review. Oh, baby, everybody getting fired off their shift probably. Baby, one thing about it, the corporate do not play when it come to their business. That's why they still around 10 years later. But them folks ain't tired. So y'all new businesses, how y'all tired and y'all ain't even been there 3 days? And you serving terrible food like that. This is why y'all businesses ain't staying open long. Soon COVID come, boom, it knock you out the damn game quick. Because your service is bad. Y'all need to learn how to do better. For real, for real. Entirely. If you want to live, if you want to be able to pay your bills, do better. Because I promise you, I'm finna start one by one reviewing each and every one of y'all till we get this shit together. Because I'm tired of wasting my money, time, and gas and energy for bad food and bad. No, dog. The service wasn't bad, but the food was. Stay focused. Moral of the story. Y'all better get it together today.